right, so for today's piece, I thought we'd do something a bit different and just zoom right in and get started right away. So instead of talking about the theory behind this, we are just basically learning how to play a progression in the key of E Dorian and also learn how to do a phrase repeated in 3 octaves in E Dorian along with a final tagline at the very end. So hopefully getting used to some of the notes that exist in this key. Today, like I said, we're not going to dive into theory of what E Dorian is, more so getting your fingers used to these notes and getting your ears used to the sound. So if this is something you're interested in, if you're a student of mine, you can feel free to ask me questions. I'd love to walk you through this. Feel free to add questions in the comments below as well. Also, if you like the lessons that I do just like this, subscribe, like the video, and it just shows me that I should be doing more of this. So, if you let me know that you like the video by pressing the thumbs up button, it helps me understand what you enjoy and what kind of material you want. So, diving right in here. We're going to go into an E minor, start off, 2nd fret string 5 and 2nd fret string 4, to an F sharp minor, which is a bar chord. So 2nd fret on all the strings with our index, ring and pinky on the 4th fret of string number 5 and 4. And also, by the way, students of Pro Guitar Studio, if you want to take a look at the tablature for this, just dive into your student account. You can access all of that right there. G chord next. 3rd fret, all strings. Ring and pinky on the 5th fret of the A and D strings, so strings 5 and 4. Middle finger on the 4th fret of the G string. And then back to the F sharp minor. Okay, so rhythmically we're going to strum E minor. 1 beat, and then we're going to mute. Gotta hit the strings like this. F sharp minor comes in on the end of 2. Same thing again. Rest. G. Back to F sharp minor, and at the end here, 2nd F sharp minor, add a little tag in. So we're going to take our pinky finger and hammer on from the 2nd fret on the 3rd string to the 4th fret, and I do that while I'm holding the chord. So 2, 4, 2 on the 3rd string to the 4th fret of the 4th string. If you can't do that, a little fill or a little tag, just leave it out. Okay, easy enough. If you can't play bar chords, let's say these are too difficult right now, just go through it, take a look at the next part. We're going to learn the lead guitar part here, so you'll be able to do that. Next part here, so we have the first set of chords. 2nd set is an E minor 7 chord, so 7th fret from the 5th string down to the 1st. Ring on the 9th fret of string number 4, middle finger on the 8th fret of string number 2. All right, so E minor 7 being the first chord, we're going to slide that up 2 frets to make an F sharp minor 7. Slide up 1 more fret, bring our middle finger up 1 string and our pinky finger down on the 12th fret of string number 2. And that's a G major 7. Same rhythm. And then the 1st string, we have the 9th fret barred. We're going to hammer on from 9 to 12. So if you're not used to doing this with your pinky, it can be tough. You can leave it out if you need to. Then we're just going to play the 2nd string after that. And that harmonizes with. Alright, it's a really cool sort of vibe together. Now, those are the 2 parts, 2 chord parts. So work on those if you like that kind of stuff. It's almost like a neo-soul sort of vibe. The 7th chords, especially if you had a different drum beat behind it. Now, take a look at the Dorian scale. Like I said, I'm not going to go into too far into detail here on the theory. Just so you know, it is the D major scale but starting on E. So E Dorian is D major starting on the E note. Now, if that confuses you, don't worry, it confused me for a long time too. But just worry about playing the notes with me, okay? So we're going to play E, F sharp, G on the low 6th string. A, B, so 0, 2, 3, and then on the 5th string, 0, 2, 4 to C sharp. That's the first phrase. then second phrase, I'm going to go back to B, second fret. B, C sharp, D. Second fret on the D string, which is E. F sharp, which is the fourth fret, back to E. So they're starting off the E note on the E minor chord. C sharp goes on to the F sharp minor. So it sounds really cool. I like the sound of that. It's on the G, the D note. Then back to the E on the F sharp minor. Gives it the minor 7 sound. And all I did here is I took that and repeated it in the next octave. So same notes, but I'll talk about the notes in the string number. Okay, so it's going to be E, F sharp, G, which is 2nd, 4th, and 5th fret on the D string. And then 2, 4 on the 3rd string to 6, which is A, B, C sharp. All right, and then we're going to go B, C sharp, D. So 4, 6, 7 on string number 3. And then 5, 7, 5 on the B string, which is going to be E, F sharp, E. Same notes over here, starting on the 9th fret of string number 3. So 9, 11, 12, which is E, F sharp, G. And then we're going to play 10, 12, 14 on the B string, which is A, B, C sharp. And then 12, 14, 15, which is B, C sharp, D. And then 12, 14, 12 on the 1st string, which is E, F sharp, E. I had a slight bit of vibrato on all the notes that are ringing out. Not much, just a little bit. Final phrase, the tegader end. So we're going down the E minor pentatonic, which fits in the Dorian scale really well. G, E, D, B, A, G, which is 15, 12 on the 1st string, 15, 12 on the 2nd, 14, 12 on the 3rd. And then C sharp, which is the 14th fret on string 2. Then I'm going to slide from 12 to 11, which is G, F sharp, to the E note, which is 14 on string number 4. And then 12, 11 on string 3 again. So we have this. Then we have 14, 12, 11 on the 4th string, which is E, D, C sharp. Going to A at the very end, which is the 12th fret on string number 5. So a lot to take in there. Here's all the phrases. And then I just improvise in E Dorian, okay? So pretty straightforward for the most part. It takes a lot of skill sometimes to get those chords if you're not comfortable with them. And it might be awkward playing all those notes all over the fretboard, but trying to get you out of playing in position. I like to play around the fretboard. I play all over the place. I don't just stick in one spot. So hopefully this sort of rubs off on you and gives you the chance to actually practice moving around the fretboard a bit instead of being stuck in each pattern or box or shape, whatever way you want to call it. So get outside your comfort zone, move around the fretboard, and have fun with it. So I really hope you enjoyed today's lessons. A lot of fun for me to play and record and teach you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. But give me a thumbs up so I can do more videos just like this. See you soon.